Hi, I'm Louis Balla with Nuage, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the 26.1 NetSuite release. It's officially here. And you know what? It is packed with some fantastic updates designed to automate a lot of the tedious work we all hate doing. So we're going to take a quick tour of the biggest new features for finance, for operations, and for all you developers out there, so you know exactly what to look out for. Let's dive in. I mean, really think about this for a second. All that manual data entry, the frantic scramble at the end of the month, the constant worry that one of your integrations might just break. What if you could get all of that time back and actually focus on what matters? And that's really the big story with this release. It's all about embedding automation and some pretty smart intelligence directly into the platform to make your life easier. And let's be honest, your business a whole lot smarter. So here's how we're going to break it all down. We've got 4 key areas. First, we'll look at smarter financials. Then we'll cover how AI is really showing up in NetSuite. After that, we'll hit on some big boosts for your operations. And finally, we've got some key updates just for the admins and developers. So first up, let's talk money. Let's talk financials. This release brings some amazing quality of life improvements that are all about making your accounting processes way more accurate and a heck of a lot more flexible. This is a huge one, especially if you rely on integrations. Before, updating a journal entry was this all or nothing gamble, right? You change one tiny thing and the whole entry could just break, causing your scripts to fail right in the middle of your close. Well, not anymore. Now, integrations can target a single line for an update without messing with anything else. It's a massive, massive win for liability. And here's another one of those simple changes that just makes you say, finally. You now no longer have to reject an entire journal entry just to fix the posting period. You can now edit this while it's still pending approval. It's going to streamline so many workflows and cut down on rework for everybody. Now, this feature, this is where things get really cool. It's all about shifting from just reacting to collections to proactively managing your cash flow. NetSuite is now using machine learning to look at your customer's payment history and predict when you're actually going to get paid. It's kind of like having a crystal ball for your accounts receivable. And here's how it actually shows up for you. You're going to see these new fields right on the invoice form. You get the AI's prediction for the payment date and how many days overdue it might be. Plus, you can even pop in your own manual estimate if a customer calls and gives you a date. This gives your AR team some incredible foresight. So let's keep going with that idea of intelligence. We're now seeing dedicated AI tools being rolled out across the whole platform. And they're starting with features that tackle some of the biggest time sucks for finance teams. Come on, we've all been there, right? The end of the period hits, it's just this mad dash. Find missing transactions, reconcile everything, and just pray it's all in order before the deadline. It's stressful, it's inefficient, and it's just no fun. Well, the new Close Manager outlet is designed to fix exactly that problem. First, it centralizes all your closing tasks in one spot. Second, it uses AI to detect those weird things, like, hey, we were expecting this transaction that hasn't posted yet. And third, it helps your team prioritize what to work on to get that smooth, timely close we all dream of. Seriously, think of this as your new command center for the period end close. Instead of digging through a dozen different reports and lists, you get one single consolidated view of your progress, your KPIs, and any of those pesky exceptions that need your attention. And as you would expect, the AI party does not stop there. We're also seeing new things like AI-powered summaries for Suite Analytics reports, which help you get the key insights super fast. And for you coders, there's a new developer assistant to help out too. Okay, that was a lot. Let's shift gears and move into our third section, operations. NetSuite 2026.1 is bringing in really great updates for anyone who lives in the world of e-commerce, warehouse management, or purchasing. For any commerce team out there, this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? If you show the right recommendation, you can dramatically increase your order values. But doing it well means you need real control and real visibility into what's working. And now NetSuite is giving you that control. You can filter recommendations to only show items that are actually available. You can customize the columns with key info like price or quantity. And maybe best of all, there's a new workbook so you can actually analyze the conversion rate and the revenue you're generating from these recommendations. Finally, on top of that, this release is also packed with significant upgrades across the supply chain. We're talking a brand new consigned inventory management module, big warehouse management upgrades, and a bunch of key improvements to bill capture. And for our final section, let's talk to the unsung heroes, the administrators and developers who keep the entire system running smoothly. There's some absolutely critical security and platform updates that you need to know about. Okay, so there are key few security changes to flag. You can now set a mandatory login notification that everyone has to click through. They're tightening up certificate usage, and importantly, using multiple sessions now requires a role that has two-factor authentication enabled. These are all really good steps towards a more secure platform. And for the developers, listen up, because this one is crucial. We need to talk about the OKCE. I'm sorry, the PKCE. Whew. It stands for the Proof Key of Code Exchange. But just think of this as an extra layer of security that protects your integrations. Right now, in this release, it's optional. But starting in 27.1, it will be required for all new integrations. So the time to start updating your code is now. And speaking of updating your code, let's just circle back for a second to that new journal line update we talked about. The official release notes call this out specifically. This is your friendly but serious reminder to get in there and test those integrations before you upgrade so you don't have any surprises. So to wrap everything up, here's your action plan. Go enable that new close manager outlet on your dashboard. Please test your journal integrations and start making a plan for that PKCE requirement. And if you're in commerce, go play around with the new item recommendation filters. There is so much value to unlock in this release. A release like this isn't just a list of new features. It's really about opening up new possibilities. It's about automating all that boring stuff so that you can finally focus on that strategic work. So the real question is, with all of this new efficiency at your fingertips, what will you optimize first?